The last time I did it, I put the battery up and I said, Salaki from the technical difficulty. That's the last time I attempted. Hell no. Shit ain't make it.
This is Jeremiah 30 and 5. So thus said the Lord, ye have heard a voice of trembling of fear and not of peace.
Central. This right here is First Avenue North, next street over.
Alright, thanks.
Alright.
I guess she saw that power, man. You know, she came on the up, man. Like, excuse me, where is this?
Maybe she got kind of close too.
Yeah, she saw that power, bro.
She thought that power.
Yeah, in that day.
See,
but bro, that's the spirit, bro. That's the spirit, man. She saw that power. She wasn't even. Thing is, she was comfortable. She's that manly spirit, bro. Because right now in Babylon, it's a spirit of it's a feminine spirit going around. You know what I mean? So these women gonna be looking for a manly spirit in that day, man. You know?
Right.
And that's what she did, bro.
Yeah.
For thus said the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling of fear and not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins.
Right, so you see every man with his hands on. Read that again. Baba Bashar.
Jeremiah 30 and 6. Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. So a man gonna be crying with a child. His child gonna be crying, but he gonna be crying also. You know what I mean? Oh, daddy, I'm scared. But all in all, they're going to be looking for his daddy, but daddy crying too.
Hey. They feminize his ass.
Hey, this say that the man travail with child.
A man travail with child.
You know, so he going to be crying too. Oh,
yeah.
Daddy, you going to see daddy over there. You like, damn, the kid gonna be looking at the daddy like
not when he run out of his nose and shit.
And these gonna be big so-called masculine men. Like him right there. He's gonna be big men, you know, crying like little bitches, man. But both sides said, every strong man shall bow themselves, man. You know, that's what's gonna happen. It says, ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins. As a woman in travail, and all faces turn into paleness. Unless
like when you think about, because people will say, well, you know, these brothers like to bring Isaiah 29:22 saying that Jacob's face shall not wax pale. Well, you have the pale where you lack pigmentation, you have the pale where you're sick. And that day, man, they're gonna be weary minded, they're gonna be sick. But for one, they're not gonna be able to eat food the way they want to eat food. They're not they may get sick because they may not have the right attire on if it's cold out or if it's raining. So yeah, you know, they're gonna be pale in the day. They're gonna be weary, weak. You know?
Say many shall die because of the famine. Because of the lack of food, man. His body gonna consume itself inside out. And that's the most gruesome, one of the most gruesome ways to die, man. It's starvation. Starvation, like even when the brothers fast, man, and you go to get ready to eat something after you just came off the fast.
Bro,
oh my God, that shit hurts so bad. I gotta look up the correct food to eat after coming off the fast.
Man, you
that shit,
something.
That shit be hurting, bro. I remember one time I came off the fast, I drank a cold cup of juice. Oh my God, bro, that shit hit my stomach so hard.
Your body trying to consume the nutrients so quick when they're when you're that nigga shake like a motherfucker. Make it. Your body starts to release so much acid. Your body starts to release a lot of acid so that you can suck up those nutrients, man. But then your body starts then your body starts to start having like a I wouldn't say acid reflux, but your stomach just starts to hurt from so much acid being reproduced, man. That's why as soon as I get done my fast, the spirit, I just eat some heavy. I eat heavy, but what I do while I'm cooking, I'm still eating something here and there, you know, cause I be working out. So, but man, I swear, man, if you're not spiritual, you won't be able to fast, man. That's gonna be tough. And when I say tough, I'm not talking about the physical part, because when you fast and you thinking like this is only like, cause you be thinking like this is only like the 14th or 16th hour, man. This ain't even the whole day, and I feel so weak, but I'm in the spirit though. So just imagine if you, that's the spirit, that's the spirit. Just imagine if you go like 2 days without that, man. But at the same time, when you at home and you fasting, you're not really doing any work. You're either laying down reading, or you know, or looking at videos. But in that day, man, you ain't gonna have no in that day you ain't gonna have no food, man. So you may have to walk miles, man, with no food. You may have to, you know, trek in the sun, man, you know, for hours or days without water, man. So it's different when you fasting in that real time, you know.
You'll be running for your life in that day.
Yeah.
Imagine running on an empty fucking stomach.
Empty stomach.
Oh man.
Shoot, I remember I used to. One time I had went to the basketball court. I was in the dead of, it was in the dead of the heat, man. I didn't eat nothing that morning. I'm playing ball, man. Within 30, 45 minutes, man, I feel like I'm about to throw up, but I didn't eat anything, man. My body was just like, man, what you doing? I ain't never felt that way in my life. And since then, boy, I make sure I eat something before I go work out. But it just go to show you, man, like your body's gonna react in the way that you didn't expect for it to happen, man.
And that's these weak bodies, man.
Yeah.
Says, verse Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Right, and that's only the elect. Our people don't understand that it's the time of our people's trouble, because the Most High is focused on us, man. The Most High said these other nations are as nothing, man. They are dropped from a vessel, man. They spittle. You know, so what the Lord said they're nothing, but the Lord allowed them to rule over you. What should that tell you, man? This is not a power that you fucked up with, man. I mean, you are like, man, how can the Lord, I speak as a man, how can the Lord put these heathens above us, man? And he's showing you his power. What the hell? I had the power to rise up. I had the power to cast down, man. I already had you up, but you wanted to go down to the lower level with the heathens. Guess what? I'm going to put you beneath them there. That's where we at.
Revelations 13:6. And he calls us all. Started And he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
Now, brothers know this scripture, but we still gonna break it down for you. For those of you who don't know, you go into that word mark in the Greek. That word mark is karagma, which means incision, to implant. You know, to cut. Now, when it says in their right hand and forehead, you got dumbass jakes out here that's saying, "Oh, see, they put it in their left hand, man." That ain't talking about the chip. If you want to deny the truth, so be it. Go right ahead, though. But nonetheless, though, you still taking that mark. You know, which is the chip. But John saw people getting something implanted in them, so he knows they're cutting through the flesh. That's why he put cut. I mean, it's like a mark.
And he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. What next say? Small nations?
Small nations?
Great
nations.
Rich nations?
Poor nations. And then you got some dumbass niggas repeating the same thing Nate say,
yeah.
Man. Zombies,
Blind
man.
nations? Free nations. Bro,
hey.
Even was talking about nations. He's still talking about, he calling all the nations to receive the mark.
So what's the point of you breaking down the fact that it said all nations?
Great nations.
Hey, you know what?
Bro, like that. That goes to show you, bro, if you righteous, bro, because that breakdown didn't make no fucking sense to me at all, bro.
And you know what? Words from our elder apostle Tahar, Lord of the Zombies.
Oh
Nate
my
is the
God.
Lord of the Zombies, man.
Bro.
Lord of the them cats,
Bro,
really.
that shit didn't make no
Bro,
kind of
them
fucking
cats
sense to me,
bro. I think he doing witchcraft on them cats, bro. That just his breakdowns make no sense at all. Small nations,
Great nations.
rich nations, poor nations.
Bro,
Hey, you know what? Matter of fact, brother, please get me. He didn't even finish the whole verse.
Yeah.
Break that little part down and jump somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like Nate, what are you doing?
Bro, you just
You corrupting the word,
You're a
man.
con artist, boy.
Boy.
God, boy, that shit was just trash.
And then them other being there right behind him too. That's right, brother.
Yeah. And then,
Right, brother.
then I heard a brother. Then he tried to be all sarcastic with this shit. Talking about, sister told me, a dog has an RFID chip. I said, well, maybe a dog can buy some lamb for her.
Oh yeah.
Like they start laughing,
The
like,
courier started laughing and
oh
shit.
my God, and you hear somebody in the background, man, them niggas just fall out.
Yeah, talking about us.
Yeah,
GMS.
bro, do you not understand, bro? Okay, wait till they start implementing that shit. We gonna see how bugged out we is, bro. That shit don't make no kind of sense, man.
But then Salaki, then it go even deeper because then Nate go on to say that if they do come out with a chip, we ain't gonna take it. So which one is it then? Do they have the chip or do they not have the chip, man? Because when that day comes, his congregation, they either gonna, if they still in that zombie-like spell, they gonna take the chip, not thinking it's the mark, or someone may come to him and question him.
Are we supposed to take the chip?
Are we supposed to take the chip, man? Because, you know,
Nobody's gonna tell us that.
listen here, brother. The Lord says, whatever,
Go to,
man.
Romans 13.
Yep, Romans 13 and 1.
That's a stupid ass breakdown.
That's a stupid ass nigga. Boy, they be butchering the scriptures so matter of fact, they make the scriptures sound country. They make the scriptures sound like it's contradicting itself when it's not. Especially with the whole name doctrine. Boy, they be butchering the scriptures with that, boy.
Bro, then he went into this bullshit ass breakdown. I saying, what do you do with your right hand? You swear oaths. You put your right hand. You use your right hand for everything. He said when you go to a conference, they shake out their right hand. They bring out their right hand. You shake with the right hand. And then the philosophies is in their mind. So you, bro.
Whoa.
He said that's
So
why he's
that
talking
was-
about.
that was his
He
breakdown
said
to the right?
Yeah, he said the mark is philosophy in the forehead and the right hand.
So with that being said,
and you
then,
swear oaths with the right hand.
with that being said, then we won't have no chance of salvation because everybody don't been philosophized by America. Even us living here in America, we wearing tennis shoes. That's the philosophy of America. Wearing T-shirts. That's the philosophy of America. Baseball cap. That's the philosophy of America. You know. Driving a car. That's the philosophy of America. So how we gonna be saved then, mate? Lord of the zombies.
That shit was so nasty, bro.
That was man.
God.
Lord of the zombies, man. That is so funny, man. Nate is really Lord of the zombies, man.
Well, I'm gonna break the scripture down and quote it. Says, and he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
He said small or great, rich or poor. So when they say small or great, that means like your great would be like your Oprah Winfrey's, your Bill Gates, and your small would be like the Arab that's running the convenience store down the corner, you know, or the lady that works at a YMCA, you know. And the rich is gonna also be your Oprahs, your Jay-Z's and all that, and your poor gonna be the man that's sleeping out here at the park every day. In other words, it means like there's no favoritism, man. It means you're gonna have to get chipped, nonetheless, you know.
Only one that ain't gonna have to get chipped, super rich, not you millionaires,
Right.
but you billionaires, trillionaires. You know?
So why do you think they want to chip you? So they can track you. Like those two prisoners. that had escaped. Now they're talking about They talking about putting implants in all the prisoners, man.
That's
Just
the
in
easy
case.
way right now
That's
because
the easy way.
it ain't like they can say, no, I don't want no chip, because they in hard, they in like real like high tech funds, like to the point where they can't go use the bathroom unless they, you know, have permission. They can't eat on their own. It's easy for them.
They are the high surveillance.
Yeah, so it's easy for them. They actually like in like hardcore bondage.